Hola a todos señores y señoras. Mi nombre es Nariani, me represento a Washington, os explico un poco sobre mi bella ciudad, espero que os guste video.
Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nariani, I represent Washington. I explain a little about my beautiful city. I hope you like video.
Audio Jungle.
Washington, D.C., capital of the United States of America, heart and center of the land of liberty. The city is a reflection of the entire country, its history, its achievements, and its aspirations. The White House is the official residence of the U.S. President. Since John and Abigail Adams first occupied the house in 1800, over 40 presidential families have lived here. The dome of the United States Capitol is the symbol of the American nation and the meeting place of the United States Congress. The Capitol building sits at the eastern end of a long green known as the National Mall. In the center of the mall stands the Washington Monument. This tribute to our first president memorializes his leadership through the Revolutionary War and our first years as a nation. The Lincoln Memorial caps the western end of the National Mall. It preserves the memory of the man who unified our country in its most desperate hour and established the 13th Amendment, declaring emancipation of slaves. Above his head is written, "In this temple, as in the hearts of the people for whom he saved the Union, the memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever." 50,000 people attended the dedication of the Lincoln Memorial in 1922. Sitting on the edge of the tidal basin is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Thomas Jefferson was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, and his stirring words express fundamental truths of American democracy. The memorial is a circular colonnade surrounding a 19-foot-tall statue of the man. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial is a fitting tribute to Dr. King's leadership in the civil rights movement. In solid granite, his legacy is cemented in the tapestry of America. Dr. King's drive to move America toward the ideals of freedom and equality, so eloquently written by the likes of Thomas Jefferson, culminated in the 1963 March on Washington. From the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, Dr. King imagined an end to racial inequality in his "I Have a Dream" speech, a speech held as one of the greatest pieces of American oratory ever to be spoken. The cherry trees around the tidal basin were a gift of friendship from Japan to America in 1912. A stroll under their blossoms has been an annual rite of spring for a century. War by war, veterans have received the thanks of fellow citizens. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial honors those who served and died in Southeast Asia. There are over 58,000 names inscribed on the memorial's black granite walls. The Korean War Veterans Memorial. 19 stainless steel, larger-than-life statues dressed in full combat gear honor those who defended a country they never knew and people they never met. The World War II Memorial honors not only the 400,000 who paid the ultimate sacrifice in the war against fascism, but all of the 16 million who served in the armed forces of the United States, and the millions who sustained the war from the home front. Not far from the gleaming memorials, nearly 300,000 soldiers are laid to rest in Arlington National Cemetery. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier honors the American servicemen that have perished without being identified. The tomb is watched over by sentinels, and the guard is changed every half hour. Washington, D.C. is a city of memories. Each monument is a reminder of the ideals that our country stands for, and the men and women who fought for them.